Hello everyone, I'm here for your daily reading. I'm gonna give it a minute or two so that people can come into the room. The first signs that I will read for is Earth. First, I will read for those who are single, then I will read for those who are in a relationship. For those of you who are single, this is a time where you're going to have a lot of abundance in your love life. You're going to have your options open. Also, you are going to be walking away from a lot of the negativity that you may have been dealing with, or a lot of the negativity that you may have had in your heart at this time. This may be a time of transformation and leaving the past behind, leaving behind anything that no longer serves you, no longer makes you happy. And your love message, singles. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It may very well be that the person you are getting to know, the person that you are establishing a connection with, that may be the person that you're supposed to be with in the long run. It may be that this new person is a soulmate. The sign that I'm on is the earth signs at this time. It may very well be that the person you're with is your soulmate, and this connection is going to be the connection that lasts for the long run. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, this is going to be a time where you feel a lot of stability from your partner, where you feel that you have a lot of love, you have a lot of growth. Everything that you've been working on, everything you've been working on building is going to start to show is going to start to show progress. And also, you're going to go through a transformative time in your relationship. It may very well be that this is a time where you and your partner start to grow in a different way, grow closer and grow more stable in the relationship. And do know that any negativity is going to be left behind at this time. Anything that you were trying to grow out of or get away from when it comes to the relationship, that will start to move forward at this time. The love message that I have for you is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This partner that you're with may very well be the one that you end up staying with in the long run. This may very well be who you end up committing to in the long run. Or if you are already committed, this is the person that you are going to stay committed to in the long run. You and this person have a lot of positivity and a lot of growth to still experience. Now, the next sign I will read for is for the fire signs. If you guys have any questions, save them for the end and I will respond to you. Thank you for tuning in. Now, fire signs. For those fire signs who are in a who are single than those who are in a relationship. For those of you who are single, this is a time where you're going to need to have patience. Try not to overthink things. Try not to be in your head at this time. Try to find balance between your subconscious and your conscious mind. Try to find balance in your emotions also, because I do see here that a connection is coming in with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who is very emotional, very loving, someone who knows what they want when it comes to their love life, somebody who does not play around when it comes to relationship. This is somebody who's in a very stable place in their life at this time. And also be careful of any negativity that may be trying to come in. Anybody who you see is trying to start an argument with you at this time, try to steer clear of it, especially if it's somebody who you want to have a connection with or you have a connection with, because it may be that at this time you and this person end up having a bit more of a passionate argument if you do engage with the negativity. So keep that in mind. Try to stay away from any negative situations. The love message that I have for you is deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. If you have not been being yourself or being an open person, try to have that change at this time. Try to be more positive. Try to be more open-hearted and to establish a more genuine connection. Don't be so guarded or so protective of yourself that you don't allow yourself to be open and honest to this person. And if it's that you feel that you are being deceived, are the one that are getting the deception from this person, try to have a heart to heart with them. Try to get to know them. Don't be so fast to throw them away or to be distrusting, because it may very well be that this person is just going through something in their life at this time, and that is why they are not able to move forward in the way that you would like. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, this is going to be a time where you're going to need to be patient. You're going to have to find a way to understand your partner better, to balance your emotions, because I do see that your partner right now may be showing up as a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Someone who's very emotional, more romantic than they are anything else, than they are logic. They may also be more easily hurt at this time, and that may be what is bringing about the negativity. They may be going through something in their life right now where they're feeling more sensitive to negativity. It may not even be you. So if you do feel any aggression from your partner at this time, try not to take it personally and try to take a step back from your partner so that you don't end up feeling like you want to argue too. Because I do see that you're going to need to be patient, but just know that it's not you, it's your partner that's going through some things personally at this time. The love message I have for you is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. It may very well be that someone is wearing a face mask, but like I said, Your partner may be coming off as more aggressive than usual or more sensitive than usual, but it's not because they're trying to be deceptive. It's because they want to go through what they're going through personally and as an individual and not share this struggle with you, but they may be lashing out because of that. So do be patient in this time. Allow them to process what they're going through. And when you feel the time is right, have that heart to heart with them so that they don't feel that you are trying to attack them or that you're not on their side. Now let's see, for the water signs. Okay, for water signs that are single, I do see that you're gonna have more options at this time, possibly three, two from the present time, and maybe someone from the future someone from the past may be returning at this time. With the Empress card, just know that you're going to be very fruitful when it comes to your love life. It may be that at this time you have a declaration of love coming in, or that a connection you have been working on building starts to solidify somehow. Like if you've been talking to somebody, you may start to officially date, or if you've been dating already, you may start to get in conversation with them about a relationship or about what they want next out of the situation. And you may very well end up with a water sign, also a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do see that somebody is going to offer you a cup of love at this time. So do be aware that you do have somebody around you that is interested. They want to establish a bond. They want to get something going or get to know you better at this time. And your love message: let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. If you've been feeling like you need to have conversations in order to get guidance, try to go to a friend or a loved one that you trust, somebody who you feel has your best interests at heart, because they may very well be the key to you figuring out what you want to do, whether it's because you listen to exactly what they say, or whether it's because you just take their advice and apply it to your own life. So if you do need anybody to talk to at this time, do reach out to a friend or a loved one. For those of you who are in a relationship, this may be a time where your relationship is starting to grow. I do see that it's going to be a very fruitful time. But I do see that you will have more than one option as to how you want to go about this relationship, as to how you want to go about moving forward in this relationship. It may be that there's more than one thing available for you, or more than one option for you and your partner in order to move forward, whether that be in your financial area or in your love life in general. I do see that you will be making plans at this time to move forward with your partner, to grow your relationship, to make it more committed, or just to make plans for the future as to what you want when it comes to this relationship. With the Page of Cups, I do see that your partner may be more romantic at this time. They may be more loving and more caring of you at this time. So know that they are coming from a good space with anything that they may be bringing to the table at this time. The love message that I got for you is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This may be a time where you want to ask any loved ones, anybody that you trust, about what the best decision for you may be. If you have been feeling lost or like you want someone's opinion, do feel free to reach out at this time. It may very well be that all you need to do is talk to somebody so that they can give you a different perspective. Especially if you have anyone around you who has been in a relationship for a long time, they can really be beneficial to you at this time. Now for the air signs. Thank you. Thank you all for tuning in. Now I will do air signs. For those of you who are single, I do see that there is new sparks coming into your love life at this time. I do see that there's going to be a lot of positivity and a lot of newness coming in shortly. I do see that you are feeling confused. It may be that you have more than one option on the table, or you will have more than one option, and you don't know who you want to move forward with. Do take some time out to yourself to reflect on what kind of person you want to move forward with, because that will help you to pick who you want instead of you just moving forward to pick whoever. Or if you do want to date, this is a good time where you can date somebody. I do see a fire sign strong in your cards at this time, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who is very promising at this time. This is somebody who's very passionate, very loving, very strong, maybe temperamental at times. But I do see that that is someone who's coming in strongly for you. If they are not a fire sign, they are someone who is a fire sign type energy. They may be resonating with that energy at this time. Now for your love message. I got more than one for you guys. Let me sum this up for you. If you have been codependent of any prior relationships, or you're dealing with codependency at this time, try to find a way to become an individual again. Try to find healthy ways to cope with whatever you're going through, because your soulmate is coming in and it's going to take effort. But this is what you've been waiting for. And remember, your soulmate may differ from your usual type, but this is the type of person that would be best for you. Divine timing may very well be at play for you at this time. So try to get your energies more positive if you have been in a slump or feeling stagnant, because the person for you is coming in. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, I do see that your relationship is going to have more passion and romance at this time. You are going to revive those sparks and that love and that positivity that you have been hoping for. And if it's been okay with you and your partner, just know that it's going to pick up. It's going to be more passionate at this time. I do see that you may be coming out of a period of confusion or of not knowing what direction you wanted to go with your partner, but just know that at this time they are taking on the energy of a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, if they are not one. So they may be coming towards you feeling much more positive and passionate and fiery at this time, maybe even a bit temperamental, but it's all because they're just so passionate about this relationship at this time. So I do see growth coming in, and I did get more than one love message for you, so I'll sum it up for you at this time. If you have been codependent of your partner, try to find a way to find your independence again, to become one with yourself again, because this effort that you have been putting in is going to start to pay off. Just be open to any changes that your partner may be trying to make on a personal level, and be open to any changes that may be trying to come into the relationship, because these are the changes you've been waiting for, and they will bring about the growth and the stability that you've been wanting. Now, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, this would be the time to ask. I'm gonna stay on for a couple more minutes if anybody has any questions. I'm gonna stay on for about 2 minutes. If anyone has any questions, I will answer them briefly with the 3 card pull. So just let me know. Yes, what is your question? Are you single or are you in a relationship? You just want to know what's up next for you? Okay. Let me see what is up for you and this Pisces. Okay. Came out upside down. So, I do see that you're going to get what you want out of this situation, but you're going to have to take your time because this is a relationship that you're going to have to work on building. It's not going to be a easy moving situation. So just take your time with this person because I do see that you can get your wish. And if they have broken your heart, try to be patient with the situation. Try to have that heart to heart with them. If they haven't broken your heart, then try to be cautious at this time because it may very well be that they may be dealing with someone else. So try to keep your eyes open to see if you see them with someone else. But I do see that you will eventually get what you want out of this situation because you got the Star card and you got the Seven of Pentacles, and that just means your wish will come true, but it will be a wish that takes time to grow at this time. And I'm going to pull a love message for you too. Your love message is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. If you have been trying to keep your feelings to yourself, this may be the time where it's good to let this person know how you feel about them in order to get clarity about your emotions and about where they are with this whole situation. So try to have a heart to heart because I do sense that it is going to be a good time for you and this person to move forward or to at least start dating. So try to see if you can have this conversation so that you can possibly move forward with this situation, okay, Millie? Hey, Brett, how are you? So I'll stay on another minute or so, guys. If there's any more questions, this would be the time to ask. You're welcome, Millie. Okay, Pratt. Let me see what the cards say for you. Do you have any specific questions about anybody or any situation? Humphrey, do you have any specific questions? You show a card for me in my mind. Okay. Oh my goodness, they continue. Okay, so Preet, I see that your partner may be showing up at this time as a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If they are not a fire sign, they may be having this temperament about themselves. This is a sign that can have a strong temper, and I do see here with the Five of Swords that you may have been going through some arguments with this person, or you may be going through some arguments with this person. But just know that with the Page of Cups, they're getting out of this energy. They are going to start to be more loving towards you at this time, but you will have to be patient with this situation, because it may be that this person is feeling conflicted or just in a very defensive mode right now, in a very defensive way of being. So try to be patient, but do know that they will start to move forward. They will start to change. Okay. Your love message is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So like I was saying, keep an open mind, because your partner is going to start to be more loving, but you may have to be a bit patient at this time. It may be that they're not meeting your expectations, or they're acting very different from what they used to, but they will get back to showing you that love and care that they showed you before. So just be patient at this time. They will start to be less aggressive. And that's the message I have for you. Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you all next time. Have a good evening.